What's up, boys? Welcome back to Inbox, the series where we apparently only use the AK-47U. I know I keep using this gun, but I promise once I get it gold, I'll use something else, maybe even a sniper. First off, I want to say thank you for all the comments on my recent videos, and shout out specifically to GMM, Mr. Rusher, Big KK, and It's Killers for these nice comments up on the screen. With that being said, the first question we got today comes from Bag, who says, how do I come out to my parents? So, in short, I would say just do it, because even if your parents are against it, they'll still respect you for your decision and make an effort to be understanding. Now, I don't know what your situation is like and how accepting your parents are, but I would hope that if they truly care about you, they will be supportive and try to understand where you're coming from. Also, I think we're becoming more accepting of people these days. I know people who were against gays a few years ago, but eventually learned to accept people for who they are and be understanding. Overall, I would say you should, because people these days are more empathetic. Next up, we got Alex M, who says, I think I'm becoming a regular on this channel, lol. Nevertheless, what are some video games you really like? I think every inbox has had a question from you, Alex. My favorite Call of Duty is BO4. Unpopular opinion, I know. I like that game because it was futuristic, but still didn't have like advanced movement. Also, the extended health made search and destroy a lot more competitive because you wouldn't die right away. Not trying to flex, but I was a prestige master level 300 in that game, and I had dark matter. Another game I'd recommend is Apex Legends. Apex Legends is made by DICE, the same people who made Titanfall, which is the only game that actually had good advanced movement. You could like grapple in that game and fling yourself super high. Apex is a first-person shooter battle royale game where you can choose from 15 characters who have power-ups like grapple, jump pad, or even a rocket strike. Just like Fortnite, Apex is free, but there is an option of in-game purchases. Lastly, we got Bag, who says, do you have any tips on things such as self-esteem? Thanks, man. You've come to the right place. Did you know you're actually talking to the coolest, most confident kid in school as of now? I'm so cool, I take computer programming classes, advanced math, and APs. First, I want to answer the question, how do you actually have confidence? This kind of relates to self-esteem, so that's why I want to answer it first. So simply, I would say fake it till you make it and pretend you know what you're doing. I mean, it shows people who aren't confident, and people can smell that from a mile away. Be unapologetically yourself, just meaning like don't try to be anyone else, and people will immediately respect you for who you are. I mean, if you aren't confident, it shows, and people can smell it from a mile away. So you just need to make sure you're yourself and not trying to be something you're not, because you only got one life, so you might as well live it being the person you want to be. The usual things that people like use to fuel their self-esteem is like how much money they make, what kind of house they have, maybe like a family or something. For high schoolers, I think it's like GPA, athletics, like am I on JV or varsity, or even some people it's Instagram or TikTok followers, like something to do with social media. My biggest tip for self-esteem is just find something to become good at. If you're not naturally good at something, just find something that you can do every day and become an expert at. This one thing should fuel your self-esteem. Personally, I like to design buildings and 3D modeling programs. I've actually become pretty good at it. Here's a few pictures of the models I've made over the past 20 days, and here's also a wall of all the drawings I've done over the past 2 months. This is just something that I do like every day to kind of keep a routine and also fuel my self-esteem. So that'll be our last question. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Be who you wanna be. I will not blame you. Do what you wanna do. Don't wanna play you. If you would come with me, then I would take you anywhere you want to go.